happy to go live. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm just waiting for more people to get in. And then I'll start talking. Okay, hey everybody. Hello. So I am on live and I plan on keeping this up. So fun fact about me, I don't really take notes in my videos or my live streams. I pretty much just pick up the microphone and talk. Cuz I don't know. So I don't really have a strategy for this live stream. I am just going to be talking. Oh, you said, could you also maybe give advice tonight? Sure. Yeah. Maybe in the end. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be on live for a minute. Okay. Because, okay. So my recent video, I totally understand that it was a controversial topic now. It was controversial. And I just want to come back on here and kind of just elaborate a little bit more. And I want to trauma dump. I want to, all the girls were coming in the comment section, trauma dumping. And I'm like, you know what? I also have a story too that I can share as to why I was so triggered in that video. Okay. So I explained it in the video, but I want to explain more. So, boom. Okay. I was commenting, replying back to my subscribers. They were all leaving their stories. And I was like, you know what? Let me just make a video. So basically, backstory. So, okay, there was a girl that went viral on TikTok. And this girl, she is a black girl, some black girls, tall as hell with a deep voice. Voice is deeper than mine. They're taller than me. And, they are preteens. And their mother is recording them with knockers and barrettes in their head. And I was like, okay, typical black folk stuff, like, but then, the girls were leaving their commentary under it. Sorry, I can't really respond to the comments right now. I have to just talk. Oh, thank you. You said your video was clear. Some of these women are just weird. I'm so triggered. I cried so my mom would let me change my hair. Literally, I want to talk about the trauma. Like, come on. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna trauma dump y'all. I'm gonna give you my little testimony. Okay, so where were we at? Where do I even begin? Y'all gotta give me some patience because this live is so random. I don't have it organized. So hold on. I'm trying to think, what point should I talk about first? Okay, yeah. Basically, Black women sometimes cannot accept the fact that their child is no longer a baby. And all the women were coming in the comment section, leaving their, testimony, their trauma stories of when, as soon as they hit preteen, everything went downhill because that's when you start developing a body. You're going through puberty. You change quick. And I know I kind of understand and can relate to the parents that want to hang on so hard to every ounce of them being 3 still because I helped raise kids myself. Yeah, I did. It was like my little brother. So I remember buying him light up shoes. I remember when he was childish. I would take him to the playground all the time to go play at McDonald's. I literally blinked, and this man is grown with a, well, he's not grown. He's like 13, 12. Yeah, he has a beard, a girlfriend. It's like he's a different, completely different person. So they change quick with puberty. And a lot of older women just cannot accept that fact that you don't have babies so they can be your babies forever. No, you're raising mini adults. So once you hit puberty, you start kind of looking like a little mini adult. You do. Okay. I for surely did. And I'm going to tell my story on this as to why those two words trigger the mess out of me, grown and fast. I just cannot tolerate this anymore. Okay. So here's my story. Okay. Well, actually, I feel like if I were to have kids just due to my life story, I definitely would be a very cool, understanding parent because I've been through a lot as a kid. Okay. I've been through a lot with these old hoes. I have. And so even with my brother, like I'm understanding. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, y'all are in the comments commenting, what age y'all went through puberty. No one went through puberty as early as me, honey. Honey, my dad is 6'6". I stuck out when I was a kid like a sore thumb. You want to know when I developed breast? I developed breast in the second grade. I blinked and had them. Okay. I was always the tallest in my class. I naturally, because I developed so much faster than all of my other peers, I always kind of looked like older than my age. Okay. So, when you have that type of upbringing, okay, with that type of plight, older women will then become your worst nightmare because everything that you do then becomes too fast for their liking and too grown for their liking. And you're going to get called all types of hoes and 304s. A girl commented that in my comment section. I was like, girl, you literally do not know who you're speaking to. Okay. Like, I couldn't even afford to be promiscuous in high school like all the other girls because I looked so developed. All the older women would watch me like a hawk. They would not get off my back. Okay. And I couldn't do anything without them calling me grown fast. So nowadays, when I see older, ugly women, and it's always the ugly ones, right? Beautiful older women do not do this. Beautiful older women, they help their daughters and stuff, and the younger women become beautiful too. But them old, ugly, fat femcel women, oh, they are, if you are pretty and developed in your adolescent years, they're going to watch you like a hawk and make sure that they stunt you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So yeah, I noticed looking back that all the girls, because they weren't as developed as me, they slept around in school. I did not have the room to do that because I was a virgin and already I had older women calling me all types of whores because of the way that I looked. Okay. And it even got so bad. I heard one of my subscribers commented that there was like a rumor started about me that I am like an intercourse worker. I just laughed because I'm like, bro, it never ends. It never ends. Older women have been thinking this about me. Yes, they have been thinking this about me since I was a teen. No evidence. I think the only evidence they had was boys liked me and boys would buy me gifts. So they thought I must have been selling my coochie for it. Okay, so I went through the ringer. I'm reading the comments. Thank you for like all the love. I went through the freaking ringer. So with that being said, The reason why I was so triggered in my last video, um, so I guess the girl, she looks kind of similar to how I looked when I was around her age, tall, just looking a little bit older than your age, right? The 11-year-old girls. Um, and the mom, she's still, not really, a lot of Black women have a hard time understanding the transitions of children. They're going to go through many drastic transitions. The mom is still putting 3-year-old hairstyles in the daughter's hair, right? And I just kept on seeing video after video after video pop up of old, ugly, ugly as hell, fat, sloppy, nasty Black women. Yeah, that's right. Cause these little girls be fast. They be whores. And these little girls be hoes. And yeah, they be fast. And yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep the barrettes in her hair because these little girls be fast. And that I just kept seeing that over and over. When I tell you, I started seeing red, literally. I literally started seeing red because it's something I just get very triggered. Like, first of all, we're talking about minors. Why is your brain even taking it there? That's weird to me. That's weird to me. I walk past minors all day, every day. I live all around them. Okay. I live by a school. And when I see minors, it's just that. I don't see, oh, she grown. She's trying to be fast. She grown. Like, no, you can clearly tell that they're minors. I don't care what they have on. I don't care if they're wearing a crop top. These are minors. My brain never even goes into that direction. So, yes, when I seen all the old ugly women who are basic get on TikTok, yeah, that's right, because these little girls be fast. And what are you talking about? Yes, that activated PTSD in me. It absolutely did. It reminded me of when I was that little girl just simply existing in my body that was overly developed, and everything that I did, older women thought I was being fast and grown and being a whore and selling my coochie. By the way, when you're pretty, you're going to get 3 or 4 allegations. Okay. That's just what come with the territory. Okay. I'm so used to that at this point. People, yeah, I know. I have a porn star body. I look good, now at my big old age, right? So it's like I can't even blame them. I could see why people would think that about me. But no. But it was just disturbing going through all that as a teen. And so yeah, I just wanted to share my little testimony. Let's see what you guys are saying. And when I tell you, it was so ironic to me. Okay, I looked the best in my school. I'm not even gonna hold you. The other girls were chopped. And so I looked the best, but I was like the least promiscuous, least straight up version. Everybody thought I was just sleeping around. Meanwhile, the girls that were actually catching STDs and sleeping around, no one suspected them. You said my stepmom used to beat me and her daughters for our femininity. She used to have my hair in elementary style. Oh, she used to put your hair in elementary styles in middle school. Yes, I got bullied for a short while, even in a predominantly white area. Yes. Like it's really that deep. It's really that deep. I've been there before. I know older women's tactics. Children are going to grow into mini adults. Some of that process happens, unfortunately, when they're going through puberty. They just cannot accept it. So anytime, I just feel like the word fast and grown should not be used in the same sentence to describe what a minor looks like. I'm sorry. And it's always women doing it. I don't really hear men too much doing this. I don't really have too many experiences of men doing this. It's women, and they all look the same. That's weird. Teenagers are going to express themselves. They're going to look colorful. They're going to wear a crop top or two. That's when you're supposed to dress like that. That like literally never occurs in my mind. You have to be a femcel ass bitch to call a child. Just look at a child and be like, "Oh, you trying to be fast? Look at your outfit. You trying to be fast. You trying to be grown." Like what? You're a loser, and it's always the same aesthetic. Like I said, it's always the women with the same raggedy, homely. They're fat. They have rolls. They're always around the age of 40. Women just get so miserable around that age. I swear to God, they start bullying. Literally, my ops, never mind. But that's when they start being weird and bullying women 20 years younger than them. So the stories y'all were telling me in the comment section literally pissed me off all over again. It was crazier than what I've been through. One girl literally said that her parents didn't let her show her arms. I was like, she couldn't wear long short sleeve shirts. I'm like, bro, what do y'all parents be on? Because when I see a kid, I don't even think, I just, my brain doesn't even go there. So like I don't even understand. Like, and then she goes on to talk about how her mom accused her of tempting her husband or something when she was like a teen or something, or a preteen. And I'm like, see, that's what I was talking about in my video. Everything with women goes back to your ability of attracting, well, the male attention that they think that you can attract. And it's just like the way some mothers treat their daughters. I'm like, bro, literally, what is clinically wrong with y'all? Like, the way children have such a soft spot on my heart. Like, I've never hit a child, even when I had to watch them. I've never given a child a spanking. I realized all you need to do is love children and they'll love you back. I'm so gentle with children. So when I hear these weird stories of mothers sabotaging their daughters, competing with their daughters, bullying their daughters, calling their daughters like a whore and stuff like that, I'm like, yo, what type of mental diagnosis is this one here? Because that's not normal at all. Like me as an adult with the youngins in my family, I want them to win so bad. I want them to prosper, live a good life. I can't imagine being their bully. Like that's actually and then my daughter is crazy. Somebody said it's giving Precious Mom. Yes. So, fun fact about that movie was based on a true story. I looked it up. So I guess a teacher had came up with that movie idea, and it was a teacher in Harlem, New York, and she just noticed like common experiences with all of the students. They had a lot of trauma, and she put all of their trauma in one movie, and that's why that movie is so relatable for a lot. That's actually exactly to the T what goes down between black mothers and their daughters. Okay. Once you go through puberty, forget about it. You're going to be all types of whores, sluts, bitch, and the whole nine from a lot of older women when you're not doing anything. Mind you, the girls at my school that, okay, they might have not dressed or looked quote unquote fast, whatever that meant. They were getting piped down the most. They had an STD every week. So I just think it's so silly to be policing some freaking nail polish. A little bit of nail polish is not going to determine whether your child ends up doing something nasty or not. Like, be for real. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm glad you don't. These little girls. I'm glad these little girls be fast and they be getting their nails done. Shut your ugly ass up. Like, literally, I'm sorry. I do not even cuss, but it's like, oh my god, I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I'm like, there it goes. You said STD every week. Yes, I did not stutter. Those girls in my high school were fast as they were hell. I don't like that word, but at least I'm using it to describe like actions and not the way that they are looking. Right? I'm just gonna say they were promiscuous as hell. I was appalled. They were calling me bougie and stuck up because I didn't want to sleep around with everybody. You said that's so weird. My mom was excited to make me look like a mini her. Okay, so I don't understand parenting outside of that. Like, how as a woman do you have a daughter? A daughter. Do you know how lucky you are to have a daughter? I would give my all to have a daughter. You know what I mean? I don't really want a son. Only because I grew up with all brothers. I'm always around masculine company. I want feminine company. So I want a daughter so bad. And when I tell you, my daughter will literally be my mini me. We are not doing none of that weird fem cell. Oh, you trying to wear lip gloss? You painting your nails? No, me and my daughter, we're gonna have nail date rituals starting by the age of 4. As soon as she can walk, her and I will be in the nail shop. Hold on. I know the extreme people who are ugly and fat and old. They're thinking, see, these little girls be fast because no, little girls can paint their nails without getting long acrylics, you weirdo. No, we're gonna do nail dates. We're gonna do shopping. I already have it planned out and set up. I've been talking to my man about it. I have it all organized. So if I don't get a girl, I'm going to be very heartbroken. I am not going to lie to you because I've already been fantasizing about it. So, like, I can't understand how women have daughters and hate their daughters. I'm already in love with my daughter. She hasn't even been born yet, and I'm in love with her. So I can't comprehend this. And the only explanation is that they're probably fat, fell off, ugly themselves, and they're trying to sabotage their daughters. I don't know. You said exactly. My grandma always wanted to have a daughter, but she got sons. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I will be okay if I have a son. It's no shade to men. It's just I don't know. I just want like a girl best friend. You know what I mean? You said she even had the name she wanted to give her daughters when she was younger. I already have my daughters' names too. I got the names set up and everything, honey. They got it all. We got it all set up. Like, uh, just wait. Her and I are both, we're gonna be doing frequent little like I want to be that mom that's like in the mirror with her daughter, playing with makeup, all of it. Give me all of it. I want the white girl experience. Okay. I said in the comment section, I don't care. That's one thing that I'll give white girls. They be having the best childhood. Okay. Their childhoods be tea. So yeah, it was just too many fat, older, ugly women calling, just going on with that fasting. I kept hearing fast grown, and it triggered PTSD in me. Okay, and I had to pick up my microphone and do that video. I kept seeing ugly, hearing fast and grown, ugly, fast and grown. No, brought me back to when I was a teen, minding my business. You said Latina moms really encourage femininity for their daughters. Yeah, I grew up around a lot of Mexicans, and yeah, they were very feminine women. Yeah, I can speak about this because I've been around so many different groups, and it's really only us as Black people that act like this. Oh, and then again, we're very extreme in the Black community. We can only understand things in black and white. So I had a lot of people, and I deleted the comment because I explain things thoroughly in my video, and you're not gonna just leave comments that just don't make like you're purposely misunderstanding what I'm saying. So some people, there was this one person that commented, "What?" Like, oh, in the video, where basically I told the parents like embrace every stage of your daughter's development. They probably don't want to wear barrettes and stuff like that as they enter middle school. And one stupid man had commented, "What? So you want them to be hoes? You want them to be hoes?" Like, ew! Why do y'all talk like that? Why do you talk like that? Why is that even on your mind? No, no, we didn't say all that. Did you even watch the video? But that's how we are in the Black community. We are quick to slap a whole label on a child, a fast label on a child. And in order to get away from that, you're literally dressing them up like a freaking 3-year-old to escape the hoe, fast, and grown allegations. It just, enough is enough. Enough is enough. None of this goes down in other communities. I'm telling you right now, I've had so many friends in other communities. They let their little girls be pretty as heck. And they don't look, they like, bro, it's hard for kids to look grown. Kids, for the most part, look like kids. Teens to me look like teens. I don't care if they have on makeup. I see teens all the time with makeup on. They still look like teens to me. So it's just, to me, in my video, that's why I said I just think y'all are jealous. I don't know. I think you're jealous of your daughter and the fact that she has a fresh start and your body is all jacked up and hers is not. And you're a basic and ugly, and you're jealous of her femininity journey, if that makes sense. That always confused me. And of course, like, I guess there are like, sometimes in the media you do see some 19-year-olds that are just going overboard with like the makeup and stuff, but that's in the media. Those are like famous people like Alabama Barker and Jody, her name, that girl or whatever, right? I'm outside every single, I live in New York. So I can talk about this. I live in New York by many schools. I'm surrounded by schools. I see kids all the time. All of them look and act like kids. I don't care if they have piercings. I don't care if they have a crop top on. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I support that. I don't, you know, I don't I don't like tattoos and piercings. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying you can, they don't look grown to me. So I don't like when those two words are used in a sentence to describe kids, preteens and teens and minors. You said, do you miss Cali in New York? I'm from Texas, considering moving to South Florida when I graduate grad school. So you definitely should do that. I like Florida vibes. I thought about moving to Florida. I like Florida. Like I've been there before. I've been to Miami and it's just a vibe out there. Like I love the palm trees, the just I love it. Like it's so lively, the weather is nice. Um do I miss California? The only thing I miss is the weather. But I love it here in New York, honey. I'm like a kid in a candy store out here. It's so lit and lively out here. It is so lit out here. And it's just so dope because, like, how do I explain? How do I explain this? It's just you can access everything. Like one time I was walking, and I walked past the Kimmel. Jimmy, how do you say his name? I don't know. He's somebody big. He does TV, and I walked past his. They had him broadcasting. Like it's just New York is such an adventure. It's crazy. You'll just be lollygagging, and it's like, oh, a celebrity. Like what the heck? And I remember one time, I think it was Shelly from Love Island. She um had a birthday event in New York. I was gonna attend it, but I kind of got shy and chickened out at the last minute. See, it's just stuff like that is just so cool to me. I love New York. I love New York. I love New York. It's a million times better than California, in my opinion. California is just cleaner a little bit, and the weather is better. Okay. Yeah, like you'll be walking and you'll walk past. I'm trying to think of other things I walked past just doing errands. Um, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk my mess. Because I was getting some negative comments. You said, do I like Central Park? Central Park it's beautiful. I've walked it before. Yeah, I like it a lot. The area is really it's tea. You said, what's the vibe there versus California? Are people rude? Oh my God. Okay. So, um, yeah, I would say California is definitely more slow. And hmm, are people mean in New York? I don't think that they're mean out here. I don't think they're mean. They've been hella nice to me. I always have a different experience. I swear. Like New York loves me down. I get free things. I get to cut the line. I told you I'm just like a kid in a candy store. They be treating me like a celebrity when I'm dressed up. Like I don't know. I don't really. Yeah. No, they're not mean. They're nice. You said there's mean and nice people everywhere. You said you probably can handle bluntness. So that's what I was thinking. That's why it took me a long time to answer that question because um I was like, well, I'm also kind of mean. I guess that's what y'all say on YouTube. So I'm like, is it the blind like I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to answer that question. You said being from Dallas, visiting LA, you got to have high self esteem out there. Everybody looks perfect and aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't seem real. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in California and like even statistically, California has statistically the most beautiful people like in America. And I think because I was so used to it, I always knew that my friend group, I always talk about my friend group in California. They literally are just drop dead gorgeous. I talk about them any chance I can get. They're so pretty. They are so pretty. I mean, I always talk about them. Okay. I told y'all they be going viral on Pinterest. Some of y'all be, I see you put my friends in your little videos when you use like pretty women in the videos. Those be my, I see my friends sometimes. in Cali. I told y'all some of them used to be like in Chris Brown's section, hanging out with him. Like a lot of my friends, they talk to celebrities, NFL players. They're that pretty. A lot of them are models. They've been on billboards for H&M. Like it's a crazy, surreal experience. But I'm just so used to it because I'm a California girl. I don't know anything outside of beauty because everyone around me was beautiful in California. So I don't know. I've always been in beautiful areas. I've never really been in like areas where everyone is just like, ugh. Like New York is the same way. New York, oh my God. One time I was walking Soho in New York and I'm just like, yo, these women are fine as hell. I went to the gym right after. It was so motivating. Okay. You said the Bay is so dry. These last 5 years, I'm ready to leave. The Bay Area, mm, yeah, I agree. That's why I left. It was boring. I was bored out there. The parties are cool, but that's about it. Like the people are kind of cool, but I don't know. I like how fast and like with New York, it's like everything. It's so many options. Like in the Bay, if you want to go somewhere in the Bay, you have to like travel kind of far. It's just, I don't know. You said, is the Bay Southern California? No, it's Northern California. Southern California is like LA. Y'all gotta realize I've lived all over California, all over. The friends that I was talking about who are like really pretty, a lot of them are like, they spend a lot of time in LA. You said, have you heard of Dom Kennedy? I like some. Oh, I love his music. I think I know who you're talking about. You said, how do you deal with coworkers that are driving you insane? I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Do not ask me any questions about a job because I don't. If they're paying me good, I'll keep the job. But like, if it's a minimum wage job, I'm quitting. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna be putting up with abuse for $15 an hour. Like, one thing about me when I was younger, I'm gonna quit and leave. Don't play with me. So don't listen to me. Even when my friends ask me this, I'm like, girl, I am not the person to go to for job advice because it's really F that job. Okay. You said, how has things been with your hubby? I love hearing happy married women. Oh, thank you. So, oh my God, I want him to come on my channel so bad. I want him, oh my God, I want him to do like a video or live stream with me. I love him so much. Like, he is really my soulmate, bro. Like, I just love him. He is the best. He's so sweet, loyal. Girls, don't give up, okay? There's good men out there. And I just remember like before him, I never really met a man like him. And I also kind of had that like toxic, like, oh, well, all men are gonna cheat and they all suck. And I almost sabotage what I have with him, thinking and acting like that. Like I just thought, oh, he's gonna play me anyway, so let me just play him. Like I was on that type of time. Don't operate like that. Like you can run off a good man acting like that. So yeah, he is my best friend, my everything. Like we are in love and obsessed with each other. I want to bring him on now. Like I low key want to bring him on. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. Don't ask about my man because I'm gonna go on and on and on and on and on. You said I make a good salary and have all the benefits. Really, the only bad thing about my job are the people I work with. So yeah, if you're getting paid good, stay at the job. I quit jobs that like when I was a teen, like if it's just a cashier job and you're putting me through some BS, bye. But like when I worked in healthcare, oh no, I worked in healthcare for a very long time because that was a good paying job. So if it's a good paying job, value it and don't leave because it's hard to find another one. It's hard to get your foot in to another door like that. Um, Jay said, Oh, you said I thought you would not do that. Ciao. Jay said, in general, I'm very anxious person and I'm like average looking and I'm genuinely terrified sometimes to go out. Oh no. Like, what are you scared for? I used to be more anxious when I was younger. And what helped me out of that was realizing, like, you're never going to see these people again. So once I started adopting that mindset, I don't give a flying F. It's actually toxic the way I don't care. I do not care like at all because you got to think about it like that. Like, you're probably never going to see these people again. I don't know. So who cares? Okay, so you said, yo, the sabotage thing is relatable because why was I acting like I was in a toxic relationship with the most non-toxic man ever? Yeah, it's that toxic advice, like, uh it's the Shira sevens getting in your head. All men cheat anyways, so dog them out. It's all that messaging. And that's so not true. You said do more of the dressing videos. I love them. Which one? You said you want to be a more of an extroverted person, but I don't know where to start. You said speaking of Shira Seven, did you hear her husband passed away yet? I was so shocked. I'm like, is this real life? Like, wait, the Sprinkle lady's husband is gone? That's why I haven't done a video on it because it's almost like what she said, like it's surreal. It's like James, like he's gone. And I have been keeping up with her little drama on TikTok with spiritual whistleblower. Yes, I have. He said something that helps you with anxiety is that no one cares about you for real. Yeah, I just had to realize like ain't nobody worried about me. Who cares? Like everyone is self-absorbed. No one is really paying attention enough to judge you. Yeah, everyone's thinking about their self. Oh, you said like when I talk about the outfits from Pop the Balloon, stuff like that. Oh my God. People always ask me to do videos on that, but they don't be dressing crazy anymore on the show. That's why I can't do it. It's going to be boring. I like all their outfits now. I've been checking it out frequently. So I guess this turned into like a little chit chat. I don't know. You said, I'm so happy I caught your live. I love watching your videos because I know you're going to say the real. I be having to just share my rants with my boyfriend. So real, so real. Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to say. So in my recent video, the recent videos that I've been doing, they're actually rants that I've had behind closed doors with my man. A lot of the times us girls like we only have our man to turn to when we want a blunt, honest, logical conversation because you're not going to get that with other women. And so yeah, I've been having these discussions like with my man, and especially my recent video, he knows everything I've been through and he thinks what I'm saying makes a lot of sense. He was the one that told me, girl, like, because I was nervous to upload my recent videos, very nervous, because I knew that it challenged common narratives. And he told me, just do it, just post it. These would be good discussions. Oh, thank you. You said you love when you catch me live. You're my favorite on YouTube. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for y'all. I'm so happy y'all have not canceled me yet. My videos have been very controversial lately. I get it. Like when people leave negative comments, I kind of understand. Like, because I don't have conventional conversations. They're my takes are very unconventional. It's like things people don't really be talking about. Oh, UK pop the balloon. Okay, I'll check that out. Oh, I might do that when I get off. I do miss roasting outfits. Oh, oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. You said you're mixing it up lately. I low key be bored as hell when you're not uploading. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Stop, stop. Like I'm literally blushing. Stop, guys. You said your videos are always so refreshing. Like you never censor yourself. I love it. Oh my god, thank you. You said, girl, yeah, girl, somebody got to say it. The truth is the road less traveled at this point. Yeah. And it's like us girls, we only like do these rants that I do behind closed doors with our man. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. You said no, because when I see retarded takes, I'm like, blunt girly would never. Oh my God, stop flattering me, y'all. I'm really blushing. You said we can tell you're smiling. Oh my God, that's all I do is smile. Like, I have I'm very animated with my face. I am that black girl that talks with her hands. Yeah. Oh, you said like the video about the women who get online and brag about how they're embarrassed about male attention. It was getting old very quick. Yeah. Yo, I love that video. See, those are the conversations that we just don't be calling out. Like, yeah, it's just, girls, I was getting tired of ugly fat women coming online talking about what would they be saying? They'd just be going on rants about men hitting on them. And it wasn't even in like an essay way or nothing crazy like that. And it's like, girl, you just wanted to let everybody know that you're getting male attention. Like, you're not fooling me. Like, I don't know. I just cut through all the BS. I love that video. You said you should do a video about it's controversial to be a bubbly black girl. Yeah, no, I am definitely a bubbly black girl to the T. And I feel like back then I fit in with no problem with like in the non-black community, but then in my own community, um it's like I had friends, but sometimes they would mock the fact that I sounded like a valley girl sometimes. Sometimes they would mock my ultra feminine kind of personality and the way that I dress. A lot of the black women that I was surrounded around, they had very deep, raspy voices. And so I kind of just sticked out like a sore thumb. And sometimes they would mock me. They would mock me like out of a joke, it was jokes, but it's tough being a bubbly black girl because you're going against the narrative. I feel like everything about me goes against the narrative, and it's hard. You feel like you don't fit in. You said what types of hairstyles are your favorite? My favorite? Um, okay. Lately, I love to wear my hair in its natural texture. I think my texture is so beautiful. I have type 4 hair. So I think my favorite way of wearing it, I'm not gonna lie, um, my man also likes length. So I like wearing my natural hair out, like kind of like how SZA would do it in her prime, like that. That's my favorite hairstyle. Big, curly, long. Big, curly, kinky, long. I just feel like, oh, I don't know. It's just super black. I love that. That's my favorite hairstyle. And in fact, my birthday is coming up. Oh, my birthday's coming up. Ah, I'm so excited. And I'm going to be wearing my hair like that. You said, don't you hate when you see a girl that's T and you open the comments and everyone is coping saying this is unrealistic? Yeah, they be like, this is unrealistic on TikTok. Whole time, it's literally just a skinny, in shape girl with an hourglass body. It would be more realistic if you would put the fork down. And then when you're fat, sloppy, ugly, and nasty, they're all like, wait, what did they be saying? Oh, finally, a realistic body. Like, see, it be stuff like that on my channel that I call out. I stay on these girls' necks. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? It's just hard for me to like really like bond with some women because it's like I see right through their BS. Okay, let's see. You said, I like how in your videos you're not all depressing, even when you're discussing sad, messed up topics. It's such a breath of fresh air. Oh my God, thank you so much. No, I noticed that. Like, I don't like YouTubers with like this drain. Some YouTubers have very draining old energy. It's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't like that. I am very like kind of happy go lucky sometimes. The topics I talk about are kind of crazy. You said whenever you see stuff like that, you want to send it to me. Please, y'all, I be checking my emails. You guys don't send me content anymore, and I don't like that. Spam my emails with content. I want to give my thoughts on it. Like, I know I didn't used to like entertain it before, but now I'm like desperately wanting my subs to send me like, things they see on TikTok and stuff like that. You said, what are your thoughts? Chocolate Chocolate said, what are your thoughts on white women who try so hard to fit in with black women? I immediately thought of Alabama Barker. Kind of wanted to do a video on her, but I don't know. Um, dang, I don't really have thoughts right now about that. I just don't. You said you don't be replying to the emails. Yeah, that's okay. And I feel so bad. I be feeling so bad. Y'all send the best emails, and I just do not respond. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like I can respond to all your comments on my videos, but for some reason, when it comes to emails, I just don't respond. Like I don't know, and I am so sorry. But just know that I do read them. I think I've seen all of them. And then, yeah, by the time I want to respond, it's like too late. And I'm like, well, I can't respond 3 months later. But that's me in general, y'all. It's not personal. I am horrible at texting with everyone in my life, even with my man. He has to beg me to respond to him too sometimes. He's like, he actually every day, he's like, he calls me, he's like, did you get my text? I'm like, oh, sorry. So I promise you, it is not personal. I don't know. My brain just, I don't know. Yeah, it's even with my own man, I'm telling you. Every day. Chocolate, chocolate. You said, nah, they be acting ratchet and ghetto. Like, just stop. Yeah, you're talking about Alabama Barker. Um, yeah, all I can say about it is it's something, it just seems very weird. It's like, why are you acting like this? This isn't really your culture, your upbringing. I could give slack to the white girls that genuinely grew up around black people, but like, I don't know. You said you're following my weight loss tips. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, definitely take my tips. Oh, I give the best weight loss tips. I will never steer you the wrong way. I've kept weight off long term. My tips, My psychological tips are the best. I don't care what anyone says. And so many women tell me your videos help me lose weight. You said I went from 185 to 116 at my lowest. Dang. You said, and it's working. You took my tips and it's working. Period. Yeah, see, and I think mine's works because I speak from experience. Some YouTubers live two different lives. They're telling you to do something, they're not even living that life. No, all the tips I give you is exactly what I do to keep weight off. And I realize that universally, these tips tend to work. I did research. I will not steer you the wrong way. A lot of people will steer you the wrong way. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of bad advice out there um about weight loss, and I might do a video on that one day. But no. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. You said you seen a clip of Clavicular saying he's not attracted to black girls at all. He's mad weird. You know what's so weird? He do talk about black girls a lot, and it's like when people do that, I'm like, are you really secretly attracted to them? But like, you don't want to admit it because why are they always on his mind? Like I see a lot of clips of him just bringing up black girls and how he's not attracted. Like, are you sure about that? Because for you to not be attracted, they sure do stay on your mind. You talk about them more than you talk about, your own race, white women. You know what I mean? It's always suspect. It's always suspect. And I've said this before on my channel. So something tells me that behind the scenes, I think he wants him a black girl. You said black girls are not attracted to him. So no, it's true. It's like, that's a good thing. I can kind of see what y'all are saying now. Like when men do say they don't like black girls, which is fine. I don't care. But it is always like the worst men ever. And it's like, uh, thank you. You're doing us the favor. Like it's always the worst men ever. That is true. That I will agree with the colorism channels. That is true. That is very true. Like clavicular, you literally do. What does he do? Crystal. Like I think we're good. We don't want an addict, anyways. So no shade. That's just my thoughts on that. You said, is that the guy that hits his own face with a hammer? Yes, I did a video on him recently. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like you're doing us the favor. Like every time I see a video of him saying he don't like black girls, I'm just like, great. I feel sorry for whoever ends up with you. Very sorry. Because you are literally like super unhinged. Oh no, what will we do? What will we do? Oh my god, Clavicular doesn't like us. Oh, I can't sleep at night. So that I see what y'all saying. I'm just saying because y'all be saying, not y'all in the chat, but sometimes I'll see colorism channels talk about how the preferences get the worst. And I used to not like when they would say that, but it's like, dang, I actually kind of see what they're saying now. No shade at all, though. I am not a hater. Because you know what? Those same preferences, like, yeah, they don't really date the best men character wise, but they're getting money, a lot of money out of the situation. Okay, so it's like, well, they're winning in other areas, I guess. I mean, I guess it ain't for me though. I'm not putting up with abuse and toxicity for money. That's no. Life is too short. My mental health is too precious. I'm good, love. But yeah. So I'm not promoting that. Ew, I don't even like that word. That's just I don't that just sounds so bitter. Preferences. I don't like y'all know I started off ranting big time about the colorism community. And trust me, I still feel the same exact way till this day. I just feel like a lot of them are just insufferable, miserable. No, all of my opinions are still the same. I remember when I got into it with a content creator that was their like arch nemesis. They were all doing videos like thinking that I was gonna start joining their crowd or something like that. Like, no. Y'all gotta realize when I come on here, I say what I mean. It's from my heart, it's from what I feel. I don't grift and flip flop. No, no, no. All my videos is exactly what I mean till this very day. But yeah, you know, if a man is saying he don't like black girls, when I tell you, oh my god, stop!
Even know until now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I kept muting it. We had an intruder. I don't know if y'all heard him, but yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to be on my baby video sometimes. I just messed up a whole live stream. I hope she's happy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You stand by what you say in your videos. I really like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I see some of them were getting bent out of shape in the comments.
Were you reading it recently?
You was the ones you were telling me, the ones you were pointing out, and I know it must be way more where that came from. Like, no, keep speaking the truth because it needs to be heard.
Oh my god, I love y'all so much. Like, yeah, because I do get a lot of hate for speaking the truth.
Yeah.
So she said men love to be involved. It's cute. Literally, that's literally him. It's cute. I like it.
Yeah, so of course I'm going to be involved. It's just that most of the time I don't say nothing. Y'all never hear me talk, but I don't really be on my videos.
Yeah, sometimes like when I record videos for YouTube, he bursts in, but like I'll edit it out. He be wanting me to leave it in though. He want to be seen so bad.
Sometimes I just like I'll interrupt her during her recording of the video once in a blue moon. I'll interrupt her because I think it's hilarious. I'll be trolling her, just be messing with her.
Wait, okay, so I have a question. Do you guys hear his accent? Because when I first met him, he sounded extremely New York, but now that I'm around him 24/7, um I don't hear it anymore.
That's because you're used to it. That's why.
She said it's giving Harlem.
Exactly. Yeah, I grew up in Harlem.
Yeah.
How did she pick that up so fast?
Hey, I'm done.
That's crazy. Yeah, I grew up most of my young adult life in Harlem.
Hey, Chocolate said she loves your accent. I love his accent. I don't know, but I don't hear it anymore, and I'm so sad. Like, oh,
Lenox Avenue. Yeah.
Bro, the New York accent is so sexy. Like, that's what really attracted me to my man. I was like, oh, Lord, who is this?
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Somebody said, "Oh my God, is that Mr. Blunt Girly?" Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You should get a microphone. Come, because I told them I wanted you to be on my live. Come on.
I don't know if I'm ready to stay on the whole live right now. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Like, Yeah.
He's shy.
I just wanted to say hello.
Oh no, I've been trying to get my friends to come on here and stuff, and like a lot of people, they feel shy with the concept of live streams.
The way they picked up the accent that damn quick is crazy.
I know.
I've heard people say like either some of the South or maybe New York, but I never heard somebody say the exact place.
Yeah, that's
The
insane.
exact area.
Shout out to her, lavishly, girl. Period.
I've never heard nobody do that before. Never heard nobody say Harlem. That's very interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I've been in Brooklyn for quite a long time, several years. So therefore, I would think that somebody would have said Brooklyn first because I've been in Brooklyn a very long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
But I'm actually I was born in Brooklyn. I grew up in Harlem and then later on moved back to Brooklyn. So but I guess the Harlem could be picked up by people who really know they can pick it up really good. I guess I didn't think about it, so that's interesting.
Girl, how do you know? Wait, hold on. Are you lavish? Are you from New York? Because you really got to be from New York to really know like the specifics. Because that's if you're not from New York, that's crazy.
It blew my mind how many people on YouTube are actually from Brooklyn too.
I cannot hear your accent.
Maybe from Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx. TikTok is the same way.
I can't hear it at all. Okay, so they're asking. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna mute it. So no. Oh, well, it is actually.
I should have known.
They're asking if like we're gonna have a baby soon.
None of their business.
He's private, y'all. He's a Scorpio. They don't, you know.
No, I wasn't saying that to be mean. I shouldn't have said it like that. I wasn't trying to be mean, but I don't really like to talk about stuff like that on the internet. So like, yeah.
They said that's a real Brooklyn accent. Let's see.
Oh, so they can hear that too? Oh, okay.
That's insane. Let me see. Sandra, hey girl. She said that's funny. Same with Justin. He has a southern Georgia, I think, accent.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my parents.
Oh, sorry. Say it again.
One of my parents, they grew up in Georgia, and my
yeah.
grandmother's definitely from Georgia. So some people can hear the southern accent, you know.
Yeah. Wait, y'all are cracking me up. I can't stand my subs. I'm trying. She said Scorpios. Oh, wait, hold on. You said oh, he's freaky. You are about to be pregnant as hell. Y'all are crazy like me.
Cut it off. That's funny. What is pregnant as hell? That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. My subs are hella funny.
Levels to it, but okay.
You said, will this be posted for the public? That's a great question.
Because you always be taking fire live streams and you put them on private of members only, and you should not do that. I'm going to stay on you about that because she would continuously do that, especially like around like I'd say last year she was doing this a lot with putting certain fire live streams on private and a few on members only. And I had to keep telling her over, and she finally gave in and said, "You know what? You are right." I said, "Leave it public, girl. Damn, you don't want to ruin your engagement and just like you don't want to like or take videos that people love and put them on private and now they come back and it's not there. That would piss me off. I would unsubscribe from the channel that kept doing that." So she finally listened to me and said, "You know what? You're always right." Oh, I know I'm always right about stuff like that. I know that.
He do be right. Like, it's scary the way he's always on point. Like, oh my God, someone said, right, thank you. He has a point, blunt girly, but most of your older lives on public.
She put them back on public. She put them back on public just recently because I told her over and over again. And she finally gave in and said, "You know what? You are right." She put the older fire lives. I'm not going to say what the lives are about, but y'all know what it is. They just
when I was cursing people out.
They just reappeared back on public again because I kept telling her to do it and she agreed. So I'm looking out for y'all too because I was like, nah, your subscribers, you're pissing them off. I would have been unsubscribed. Are you kidding me?
Somebody said, not him calling you out. He stayed calling me out. I told y'all, like, he stayed clocking my teeth for real. Like, he makes me want to just improve and level up and get my stuff together. I private my live streams because I'm a perfectionist. Like,
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I'm very hard on myself. Everybody says that. Everybody, therapist, everybody has told me that. I am a perfectionist. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. Y'all said, he said, you're pissing them off.
Yeah.
No, they making fun of your accent. No, that reminds me of Jay-Z has this one clip that people be mocking because Jay-Z is from New York, Brooklyn, and it's this one clip where he's like, Shapa.
She always be making jokes about how I, because of my accent, she loves it, but she always makes fun of how I say the word.
Yes.
She always makes fun of how I say the words shopper, water, and talking. So what you talking about? So what we talking about here? You talking to me? You want me talking to you? She always makes fun of it. She always makes fun about the way I say something.
I stay making fun of his accent. That is so funny. But he can't understand how I say water. He like do it.
It's not coffee, it's coffee. It's not talking, it's talking.
What you talking about?
It's not the shopper, it's the shopper. It's not water, it's water. That's how we say it.
Remember when I first met you, I would always have you just pronounce words. I would be like, say water.
Yeah, she gets a real kick out of it. She always asks me every once in a while to say certain words. She gets a real kick out of it. I get a kick out of how when she says curse words, she says it so properly. She like puts the R on Emma effort. She puts the R, the like a proper ER.
No, you love when I curse because I sound proper, y'all. Like,
I get a kick out of that too.
Oh my God, it's cringe.
And she said this in her past video or 2 videos or whatever, that when she gets upset or annoyed about something, people think it's hilarious, like in her real life. This is true. Sometimes when she gets upset or annoyed about something, whether it's me or something else, sometimes it's hilarious because of the way that she talks. I think it's so funny.
Oh, like, yeah, when I'm angry, people think it's hilarious.
Because it's the things that she says.
I'm just unhinged when I'm angry. I'm verbally unhinged. Like
I'll be cracking up.
I'm crazy. Like
yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Like if she'll come home annoyed about something and ranting about it, it's really interesting to listen to because of the way she talks.
Remember when I would always rant about my coworkers? Yeah. I hated my coworkers.
The things that you would say about this one girl that was eating all the pizza, and I thought it was really funny.
I would be coming home and lighting my coworkers up.
Because you said she went to move her purse or something, and a bunch of those Little Bites muffin packages thought she was stealing them. You see, like she said she asked a coworker. That's that video she did. The video that she did, where she said she asked a coworker for some pizza, and the coworker was like, "I can slice you one in half." And I said that was a guilt trip that the coworker was using so that she would say, "No, that's all right. She can have the pizza to herself." And she kept complaining about how she never got a chance to taste the pizza because the coworker was taking it in the supply closet and eating it all.
Yo, my coworkers were fat, musty. They used to come to work musty as hell. I had took this like so when I guess when I came to New York, I was kind of just bored being in the house, so I wanted to socialize more and I took this like job at like some type of like place where you like work out. It was pretty nice. You know, temporarily, I literally only worked there for 2 months and I left. My coworkers were musty, ugly, and a lot of them I talked crap about them in my YouTube videos. So yeah.
That's funny actually. The thing about the pizza, the girl with the pizza and the snacks, that's just that That what do you call it? Sneak eating? Yeah. See, like her video about the pizza and sneak eating. That was about that
Obese
coworker
people have bad
personalities.
personalities.
She was one of the
Yeah,
people she was
that's
mainly
the
talking
video.
about was the coworker that was doing all of that.
Wait, do you want to get a microphone
No,
so
that's
they could
okay.
hear you better?
No, maybe another time. I just wanted to drop it for a little bit.
I'm
I'm
so
glad
happy
you
you
I'm,
came.
I'm glad you let me do that. I appreciate it.
I've been wanting him to go on my live. I've been
Mhm.
asking him. I asked him if he wants to do a spicy Q&A. I'm crazy.
I don't know if I'm ready for that,
He
man.
is not. He's classy, y'all. I'm trying to
They're
tell
gonna be
you.
sitting up there asking questions that I probably don't want to answer. It's gonna be of a sexual nature.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. Like
Yeah,
he does
I don't
not.
talk about sexual things to other people outside of who I'm dealing with. I typically don't like that. I'm a type of person that I don't even like music about sex. I don't like sexual songs. I've always hated it. So I don't know. That's just how I am. I don't like when people try to talk to you about their sexual things that they do with other people. I just not a type of person that likes to talk like that. Now, that's not saying I don't like doing things. Of course I do, but I don't like to talk about it, and I don't like hearing other people
You're
talk about it.
classy. You're
Yeah.
very like, yeah, you're not trashy. Yeah. Now me, once I'm comfortable with my friends, I'm very unfiltered. Like, I don't know. You laughing?
Yeah, because of the way that you talk, it's something else.
Yeah, I'm very blunt. Like with my YouTube channel, I'm very blunt. Like again, I got that name from other people.
Some people, especially online, will think that she's a certain type of way because she's articulate and she speaks really proper and she sounds like a nice girl.
Mhm.
But then when they try her by saying something stupid or making a stupid video, they basically mess around and find out. And I think it's
Yes.
hilarious when she sits up there. I've always loved when she do clapback videos. I think it's some of the funniest stuff ever. When
He
her clapback
love
videos, yeah, I love her.
Yeah, he be wanting me to like come on here and just curse my haters out because wait, why do you like it? Explain.
Ask your subscribers why they like it. They'll probably tell you better than me because it's entertaining, right? And it's like you showing people that you're not the one to be effed with. But they get the wrong impression, and then they say something stupid or do something stupid in a video, and then it's all of a sudden, or they write dumb comments, and then all of a sudden, she don't do that with every single person that writes messed up comments or videos. Most videos and comments she ignores. It's just a couple of chosen few that some people just happen to get lucky and they just get a piece of it. They get a piece of her and, and her clapping back and like showing who she can be. So like that's just how it is. She's not like that with everybody. But you just gotta do the right thing at the right time. This girl, the way she goes on sometimes in her live streams or when she's like pissed off by somebody is hilarious. It's really funny.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know. The reason why I stopped clapping back at people on my channel is because they develop this lifelong like obsession with me.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of the haters that I clap back at back in the day, they're still obsessed with me, still talking about me till this very day. So yeah. Oh, thank you guys. I'm reading the comments. I'm like multitasking. Sorry. When my man's here, I love my man, so I was getting carried away.
Thank you, Megan.
But y'all are just so funny and saying like funny stuff. I need my charger phone.
Okay.
Mhm.
What is your phone about to go dead? Why do you wait till your phone is like on 3% or 1% before you get your charger? And he's like, hurry up, man, get my charger. It's about to die. Well, that's not my damn fault. Hold on, I get it.
I'm laughing at you lavishly. That's funny. You know that video's back up, right? That video, I private it because when I clap back at people, that's just, I don't know, it's a different version of me. I don't know who that is. I have a flip. flip side. But I don't know. I put it back up. If you know, you know. So you can go ahead and scroll those videos, live stream. Everything is back up. If you know, you know. He's getting my charger for me.
Wouldn't it be funny if your phone dies right in the middle of the live stream?
Let me see.
Yeah, I like the message. Yeah, you can plug it in. Oh no! Here, plug it in here. Got it? Okay. What happened?
They talking about that 3 hour roasting session.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's one of the main videos that I told her. I kept saying she needs to put it back up, and months later, she finally listened.
Yeah, I always listen to
When
him
I
like
came when I
months
came to
later.
her again a couple of weeks ago, she said, "Okay, you know what? You're right."
Shut the wait. Somebody says she's still going at it too. A whole weirdo. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like when I beef with women, I just can't handle the lifelong obsession and developing a lifelong stalker afterwards. That's why I just stop. It ain't even that serious. I'm laughing at y'all's comments, okay? But dang, okay, so what were y'all saying earlier? When I was talking to him, y'all were like asking and saying so much stuff. Um, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss roasting people. I do. I do.
You should answer some of the stuff that they were asking. If it was about me, I would be curious.
Oh, okay.
I
So,
know the comment section is hard to navigate when you're on the phone.
do
It's
y'all
hard
want
to
to
do.
ask us some questions? Do you want to answer questions? Because, like, I don't know. That was like way earlier. I can't scroll. You guys were saying something about him. I seen somebody say, wait, hold on. No, let me go back because that looked juicy.
Mhm. I wish the comment section was bigger on the phone. They make it so small that it's hard to read. I don't know why they do that. That's why I told you should live stream from the desktop. You should live stream from the Chromebook because the comment section is way bigger and it's way easier to read it. It's crap on the phone. It doesn't work right on the phone at all. But you know, it take you a while before you come around what I be talking about.
Okay, I don't know. You said, can you do more roasting videos? Blunt girly, they're funny.
See,
Please roast people when you get bored. It's funny.
that's why I said ask your subscribers. They want your roasting and clapback videos more than me. Just
She
ask.
said, when you get bored. That's so
They
real.
they love those videos. We all love them. If you want people to really watch, do videos like that.
Well, I guess, I'll just leave this live up. I'll leave it up. I promise. I pinky
I
promise.
hope so because now that I'm on it, I don't want to see it go on private. Like, what kind of mess is that?
Only because you're on it, though.
No, but you had agreed that you would start leaving them up. You did agree because you said it makes sense.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I was looking forward to that too, Violet. But the reason why I stopped doing videos on her is because I really felt like she had a crush on me. And I felt like that's exactly like she's weird. And she would be beefing with certain people, and I could tell she enjoys the negative reaction. So it's like, mm-mm. You said what fashion sites do I use? I go off to HBCU soon. Well, you're young, so I think you should just start off with Sheen because when you're young, like I went through so many different fashion phases. So I always recommend Sheen for like the young girls who haven't really found their style yet because it's cheap and cute clothes. Just don't get pants off of there. They don't really have they have cute tops and dresses. Pants, no. Okay, so he left. Oh, he left, y'all. He left. Um, you said you're curious about my lifestyle. Without doxing yourself, could you post about how you spend your day and time? We want that hot girl life too. So I used to do that in my members only. It's still up. I have some interesting videos. And I have been making a mental note to do it again. I haven't done it recently. I just been really busy. And plus it's the winter. In the winter, I'm like hibernating. I'm not really doing too much interesting stuff. But summer is coming back around. So I'm definitely, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you around New York, okay, with me. But yeah, become a member if you're nosy. Alrighty, I think, oh my god, it's late. So I think I'm gonna log out in about 15 minutes. Like I can feel myself getting sleepy. You know, it's my bedtime. You said if I have to describe my fashion sense, what sort of style would you say it is? Like what sorts of tops and shoes and stuff do you wear? Things that you like. My fashion sense, I would say I dress very like casual, like athleisure, because I'm from California. That's how we dress out there, like in LA and stuff like that. You'll see a lot of people in leggings, Lululemon. That's my style, like sets. Lululemon sets, I have hella of that. That's all I wear. I love those defined jackets. Holy crap. Those things make my body look amazing. So I'm really into like just simple clothes that are quality that enhance my hourglass figure. That's my style. I never do too much with my fashion anymore. When I was a teenager, this is what I'm saying in my videos. Let the teens have fun. Because when I was a teenager, oh, I was a maximalist all the way with my fashion. You know, I had a blast. Like when I was a teen, fashion was my life. I loved fashion. Like that's what I was saying. Like let these girls explore their femininity. Like stop trying to keep them in this box. That's so weird to me. And I just cannot imagine living life without doing feminine things. So I was a huge fashionista when I was a teen. But now that I'm an adult, you know, I'm older, I dress pretty chill, casual. Shoes. So I recently just bought some. So basically, okay, I don't like looking like everybody else sometimes with my shoes. Lululemon is kind of basic. Everybody wears that now. But I've been wearing Lululemon. It was at a point where it wasn't as popular as it is now. But my shoes, I don't like wearing shoes that everyone wears. So I just went to the shoe store the other day and I bought some shoes called Sasani. I think that's what it's called. And it's dope. It's like colorful. I like dad shoes. I think dad shoes are so sexy when you're running errands on a hot woman. I don't know, like New Balances. What is that shoe called? Asis. Yo, I feel like I'm getting old. I used to keep up. I used to be a sneakerhead. Like I don't even be knowing how to pronounce it anymore. I have Uggs, I have heels, I have Timberlands for the snow. I have Vans, slip-on Vans when I want to still wear sneakers and a dress. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm just a basic California girl to be honest. Like That's literally my aesthetic. Okay. It was really nice talking to you guys. Now that my man is not here distracting me, let me see what y'all were saying. Because when I was talking to him earlier, y'all were doing a lot of a kiki. And I'm like, ooh, what are they talking about? You said, okay, so I scrolled up. You said he sounds East Coast, but kind of light skin. That's hilarious as hell because um I actually, okay, this is funny when you say he sounds light skinned. Honestly, girl, I know exactly what you mean. People gonna think it's ignorant, but I know what you mean. Like I know what you mean. I think that he sounds dark skinned. He's if I close my eyes, to me, he sounds like a dark skinned man. But he is not. He is literally Ice Spice color. I can't wait for summer to wear dresses again. I just went shopping for summer. I'm about to be so fine this summer. Y'all, I'm gonna come out. Yes. Winter. I was ugly this winter. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the winter. But summer is when I'm in my prime. I'm already fantasizing about it. I can't wait to tan and get dark. I love it. And my man likes it too. He likes chocolate. Okay. So yeah. You said wait, he's a white man. Um, he actually is by like he's like half white, Irish, and then black. He's Irish and black. That's funny. You said, "Are you going to do another femininity series?" Wait a minute. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't remember doing that. You said he sounds black. He people always tell him that. Like he sounds, yeah, like a dark-skinned black man. But it's like sometimes he'll shock people because he kind of looks like the opposite. You said bye because she said Ice Spice color. No, he's literally super, he's very pale. Like exactly her color. Oh, charisma. Oh my God. Y'all keep asking me for the charisma videos, and I'm just such a, I'm just, I'll take accountability. Like, y'all deserve better because I don't know. I just don't be feeling confident sometimes. I'm like, I'll record the video and then like second guess it and then not upload it. So, and my man was talking to me about that. And he said, even with my recent videos, he was the one that pushed me to just upload it. I was stalling. Sometimes I record videos and I just keep it in my folder and I never upload it. And I'll show him and he'll be like, this is some good stuff. Post this. So yeah. You said, what tanning products do I use? I don't use tanning products. I literally just sit in the sun on the beach. I'm scared to use tanning products. I don't know. I'm skeptical. They be saying some of that stuff causes cancer. You said, I'm so excited to get darker and my abs are coming in, Lord. I have been in the gym like crazy. And even my man, he noticed y'all. Like I asked him, like, can you tell that my body kind of the composition looks different? And he was like, yeah, your butt looks more like round and up. I'm like, yes, and I'm getting abs. You said, trust the video is good. Just post sis. I'm waiting. Okay, I'm so sorry, Bookie. I'm really sorry. Seriously. Like y'all really should curse me out because I just sometimes I give empty promises. I do. I'm gonna try. You said he sounded black, like like I know what you are. Yes, post it. Seeing other black girlies in the space is helpful. Okay, I won't second guess myself. I just gotta just upload it. Cause my mouth is kind of crazy. I be second guessing myself sometimes because it's like, oh, do I want to deal with these idiots that are about to come to my comment section and play stupid? Like in my recent video that I did, where the girl, I said, stop putting 3-year-old hairstyles on preteens. And then you had some idiot in the comment talking about, well, what? You want them to be hoes? You want them to look like hoes? Like, sometimes I'm just not mentally prepared to deal with this level of just playing dumb that people do in the comments. It's a lot. Being a YouTuber is just mentally draining sometimes. I'm not going to lie to you. Even my therapist told me, she said, just block them. Like, don't even entertain. It's a lot. Okay, so oh, you said I would never cuss out my favorite YouTube channel. Bro, y'all keep saying I'm your favorite channel. That's crazy. Like me out of all channels, I'm y'all favorite channel. Like that's kind of crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know. But I really appreciate that though. That's so sweet. You said you got a crazy mouth, you would hate me. Okay, good, good. I forgot my subscribers are worse than me. I have to remember that. I'll post a video and y'all be getting in the comments. I'm just like, dang, girl, I wasn't even trying to say all that. I really come on here and I try to be filtered. Aww. You said you're currently on your weight loss journey. I hope I can look as T. Oh, girl, all you need if you're on a weight loss journey, if you stay consistent, that's all you need. Just stay consistent, and I promise you, stop eating as much. You absolutely will lose weight. If you put the fork down, you're going to lose weight. It's just that simple. Don't even overcomplicate it. Eat less. A weight loss hack that I'll do, I'll be honest. Sometimes I'll hop on live because I know I like hopping on live at night because sometimes at night I just want to eat and the live stream literally is like a task that distracts me. So, yeah. Oh, see, I recorded a video about that, but I never posted it. You said the email will be messy. Oh shoot. Um, but anyways, you said, can we talk about beauty trends and how weight loss drugs plus protein, everything is now popping up everywhere? I'd love your take on this. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I recorded a video on Ozempic, but I never uploaded it. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I have my man here lecturing me. And I just want to say this. Um, he motivates me for free. Like my YouTube income is just that goes all into my pocket. Okay, because I just, you know, he's just super sweet. And he helps me with my channel sometimes. And yeah, for free. Because sometimes people be thinking like, oh, you're hustling on YouTube to no, 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 no. Okay. No, 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 no. That's your life, not my life. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm on YouTube to go shopping. But me and him are private. I like to keep my life private. I'm not one of those girls that be, you know, you know. So yeah. Oh, you said you didn't finish talking about clavicular and black girls because of your husband. Really? Yeah, I don't know when he walked in. Oh. Yeah, because some girls be hustling on YouTube to make ends meet. And I'm just like, honey, that is not my situation. My man takes care of me. Okay, so you said you think having an anonymous account would be so fun and productive, but I don't know what to talk about. How did you decide? I made my account out of being fed up. Like all of my videos are just me frustrated with everybody and just calling everybody out on their BS. Really. So that's how I got my channel going. But I will say the one thing I regret about my channel is sometimes I don't like how random my channel is. I don't have a niche. Um, I think it's easier. The only tip I'd give you if you're trying to be a YouTuber, it's really easy if you have like a theme. Because that's why it's kind of hard for me to grow my subscribers because how do I explain this? My video topics are so drastically different from one another. And sometimes a person will really love this video, but not like that one. And they'll unsubscribe and subscribe and unsubscribe. And like, so if you want to grow faster, have like a theme. That's all I would say to you. Figure out what theme, if you want to talk about weight loss all day or politics all day or being a conservative or have a theme where people know exactly why they're coming to your channel. Okay. Oh, you said, did you see my comment on what UK person you should watch? Wait, I'm confused. Also, I'm about to wrap up the live stream. Yes, I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up. Yeah, I talk about such a diverse range of topics. It's like I noticed that sometimes my subscribers will absolutely love me on one video, and then on another video, they're like cursing me out. So it's just nice. Things flow better when you have a theme, a channel theme. Okay. Don't do what I do. Okay, I'll answer this one last question. You said my video on dogs was hilarious. I also like surprise content. I realize that some people are here for the random chaotic vibes. And thank you. See, I was fed up. I was frustrated. I'm gonna tell you why I did that video. Again, like I explained it in the video, like out of nowhere, we have this dog crap epidemic. There's dog crap everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in Manhattan. It's everywhere. So that really is what did it for me. And yeah, I just picked up my microphone, started ranting. I think that's why sometimes y'all say my videos are funny because my videos are fueled off of anger sometimes and passion. And just like what my man said, when I'm angry, people eat it up. Like they just think, like, I don't know. I guess I become a comedian because my mouth just gets very unhinged when I'm just upset about something. So that's really how I do all my videos, to be honest. Um, yeah, I like cats. I love cats. I love cats. I actually asked my man if we could, get a cat. I like cats. Okay, sorry. What am I missing? Oh, UK popped the balloon. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Sandra, you said you can't stand cats? Ugh, I don't like that opinion. I'm a cat person. I am not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry. You said I don't think you ever missed. I do like being single though. Yeah, I be talking crap about single people a lot. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to balance it out because it's things that married people do and that I don't like either. So don't think I'm just picking on y'all. But you said, but I've heard you respect women who are happy single by choice. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You said I love dogs, but not the dangerous ones. When it comes to dogs, like I'm good. Like they're cute, but like not as my pet. I don't think I would ever have a dog as a pet. It's too overstimulating.
Did you mention to them about all the dog poop all over New York City and how it's an epidemic right now, and that's why some people don't like dogs?
Yeah, we was just talking about that. So my man is back. Oh my
Don't
god.
I sound a lot better when I'm talking in the microphone?
Yeah, he got a microphone, y'all. So he's more clear.
Well, I hope they can hear me. Can they hear me? They can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they said not the cameo.
There are people on TikTok. There are a bunch of people on TikTok making videos talking about how bad it is with the dog owners not cleaning up after their dog and letting them basically shit all over the sidewalk.
Yeah. People in New York are like, yeah, they're ranting about that. So I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to do a video on it.
I think there's something wrong with these people upstairs, seriously, if they just let their dogs keep wrong with these dog owners up in their mind if they're going to sit up there and let the dog go on the sidewalk and basically put poop on the sidewalk nearby where other dogs have done the same thing. So you're just okay with walking your dog down, basically a dog that has a bunch of dog. Basically, you're okay with walking your dog down the sidewalk where a bunch of other dogs have pooped on it, and you're just gonna let your dog poop on it too and just walk away and not clean it up. There's got to be something wrong with you in your mind to do that. That's what I said.
Wait, you want to tell them about my sign that I put up?
You could tell them. I think it would be better if you tell them.
Okay, y'all. So after my dog video, I was really tired. Like I was just so drained. Like I'm really starting to hate everyone that walks by with a dog. I'm actually not playing. So I made a sign,
What did it say?
and the sign said, "Pick up your dog shit." That's what it
Yeah,
said.
shit.
I used the word
We can
shit.
say the word shit. We're adults. SHIT, sugar honey iced tea, shit. Pick up your dog shit. And it's not just New York City that has this problem. I've heard in other states they have this problem as well. Somebody said it's in LA too. They're starting to see it. Certain parts of
Oh,
LA.
oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
from Cali. Yeah, no, that's always been a
That is getting
thing.
worse. It is getting worse.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. I just think it's getting worse. Yeah, like what you said. Do you guys have any questions for us?
Like who wants to hear about dog shit all day? Yeah.
Right. This nasty. You said, "Hi, girly. What are your thoughts on different ethnicities following your videos? Would you prefer if your channel stays mostly for the Black community? Wait, are you not Black? Married with Pizza? Are you not Black? Because I remember you. I love when you comment. You always leave nice comments. You're not Black." Sandra said, "We should do a couples stream with your man and mine. That would be so much fun." Oh my God, that's such a great idea. You said, "Y'all are so passionate about this. I love it." That's an interesting word. Stop. See, you're bugging me right now.
She doesn't like it when I tickle her while she's trying to do something important.
Move.
Why you keep grabbing my hand? Okay, let me see. Yeah.
Um,
No.
okay, so somebody said any relationship advice for the younger girlies? I'm turning 20 soon. Wait, I'm trying to think. Hold on, he's bugging me.
Okay, so
Stop.
what is it that I'm doing?
See, you stay bothering me all day.
I love your smile.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Lou, I want to answer their question.
Okay, please.
Okay. Wait. He be distracting me. Oh my god, okay.
Yes.
I'm like literally stuttering. Any relationship advice for the younger girlies? I'm turning 20 soon. Okay, relationship advice. Hold on, let me think. What is your age range on your channel? I don't have one. There's all types of ages. No, married with Pisa. Happy birthday, Venus. Oh, Pisces. Hey. Well, um,
You sure are smiling a lot. Am I making you blush?
no.
Yes. If I'm being if my being here is distracting you from being able to talk, I can go out the room. It's fine. I think I'm distracting you. It's
Well, no, the chat is really like, it's just not.
oh, it's not really saying a lot.
Yeah, it's a little bit, awkward.
No, it's me. I'm like distract. I'm throwing your vibe off of something because I'm probably. Oh, okay, okay.
But I am sleepy. Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
y'all.
See, he's
See,
no, he
no, he
stay
stayed
bothering me
bothering me
all
all
day
day,
like
just
that.
like that.
So
So
yeah,
yeah.
it was very awkward. Um,
Are you sure I'm not keeping you from doing what you're doing? Because
no.
it seems like it. Because you now you're like at a loss for words.
You're good.
No. I don't want to. I can tell that it's creating. It's causing you to be silent because you're a little bit shy.
No, the chat, they're just, I don't know what to talk about.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, if you decide you want me to come able to talk when I'm not in here, because I think that's what it is.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm about to go, y'all.
What this? What are you gonna do now with this? I love you, baby.
Love you too. Oh shoot. Y'all, you literally asked that question when he left. Um, how we met? Ugh. I've been wanting to give a story time, but I'm like, see, I'm a very private person. The eyes. Well, any idea for the best gift on a man's birthday? Uh so okay. My man actually like he improved my gift skills because like he is like the best gift giver ever. He bought me like everything I wanted. Like if I say I want something, he'll get it for me. And I think that's the best way to give someone a gift. You have to be attentive and listen to what they're yearning for. That's what my man does when he buys me a gift. He listens to like, what I'm going on about and then he surprised me with it. That's the best way to give someone a gift. Don't be generic. Don't make the gift like thoughtless or meaningless. Surprise them with something that they're always talking about. That's the best way, I'm telling you. I never knew the art until I met him. And he always surprises me. I literally thanked him the other day. I'm like, dang, like, I was just looking at all the things he got me. And I was like, thanks. Hey, thanks. Like, let me just show gratitude. And he was like, you're welcome. Because before him, people would give me kind of crappy gifts, like awkward gifts. It's like, I don't really use this. I never really asked for this, but okay, thank you. And I'd have to do this genuine happy reaction. But with my man, when he gives me a gift, I be jumping up and down. I'm like, hey, how did you know? And I'm like, oh shoot, you're paying attention. So yeah. My man, he makes my holidays just fabulous. Like I'm always on cloud nine. He always gives me exactly what I want. Sorry, I don't mean to brag, but when you ask that question, it just reminds me of him. So now I do the same thing for him. When it's his birthday, I'll listen, I took his little tips because it makes me happy, so it should make him happy. Okay, so let's see. Justin will hear me say something on the low, then surprise me. Yes. Oh my God, period. I love that for us. I really do. I love that for us. You said yes. He gives me what I asked for, mention, but he's shy when I gift him things. He said it's unusual in his family for men to get gifts. Oh. Well, my man actually said the same thing. Like my man, he actually he told me he never really looked forward to birthdays because, as a man, people don't really do much. And yeah, so I think that's kind of common for men. You said that's sad. Yeah, it is sad. Okay. Males are people too. Yeah, so somebody asked me for relationship advice earlier. That's actually the best advice. Try to humanize men. Okay, like don't just assume they're all one archetype because if you have a good man in front of you, you're going to fumble it. Good men exist. Okay? And learn to humanize them. I tell people that on my channel, and it is a lesson that I had to learn. Oh, I didn't even see. Wait, how long? Wait a minute. Justin is in the chat. That's crazy. How long have you been here? Not the couple. Oh my God. Sandra and Justin. You said no such thing as a good man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The way your man Sandra be trolling you is exactly like that's the banter me and my man have. We play all day. So it's very familiar to me. It's like, yeah, I get the humor, but most people will probably like it'll go over their heads. My man be trolling me nonstop. He literally. I noticed that. He's just super like a jokester. My problem is due to past trauma, my guard is up, but good men do exist. Yes. Yeah, it happens. Girl, it happens. Trauma, yeah, it makes your guard up for sure. But when the right one comes around, don't mess it up. A lot of us women, we almost messed it up. My man wasn't going nowhere, but I do sometimes regret how I acted in the beginning. Um, he's been pretty real with me since day one. I never did nothing crazy, but it's like, it's just like little stuff like I wasn't really trusting again because I like I said in my last live stream, I just kind of pre-assumed like, oh well, all men suck anyways. I had that kind of mentality. Um, and he didn't deserve that. So yeah, I tell women to stop thinking like that. You're gonna block your blessings. He says sometimes we need a I love it though. He keeps me on my toes. Me and my man are literally like children, like in this house. Like all he does is tickle me. He was literally tickling me on the live stream. That's why I couldn't respond properly. Let's see. Sometimes we need a reminder because people are so nasty nowadays, men and women included. It would be a sad, boring relationship without trolling and the jokes. Absolutely. Thank you so much. You've helped me. Your videos gave me more insight on things I don't think about much. But yeah, me and my man are middle school sweethearts. Aw, but he's still shy. Aw. Yeah, he'll like when I'm recording YouTube videos, he will literally burst in all the time. Y'all don't even understand. Like in every video, he'll burst in and say something crazy, start trolling me. I just edit it out. Sometimes I leave it. So if you're a real subscriber, you've seen I've left some bloopers. You got to wait till the end though. It's only for the people who watch my videos till the end. Sometimes I put bloopers in the end. Very rarely though. Um oh, what videos do you recommend I watch of yours? I gain a bit of weight and need honesty. Oh my god, I don't know off the top of my head, but I would say like all of my weight loss videos. On that topic, what are your thoughts on rekindling with someone you used to know from middle school? Ciao. The way I don't deal with people from middle school at all, I don't even understand how adults still are in contact with people from like elementary. I have moved on. I picked up my bags, moved across the country, and I have moved on with my life. So I can't help you with that. I be confused. I'm like, some people are stuck in high school. No, no shade to you though, no shade to you. But some people are like stuck with their same circle from high school, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I'm such an adventurous person. I've made friends from all over the world. I don't even understand people that peaked in high school or middle school. I don't get it. But I'm not saying you. I'm just you reminded me of like other people. I know that's not the case for you though. Mm, He said they somehow found me and I moved like 3 hours away. I literally moved across the country. Like, I don't want to be bothered. Oh my God. Fun fact. Tell me why. Never mind. I, I'll tell that story when I'm ready. But it's crazy. Alrighty. Thank you to everybody who chatted with me. Unfortunately, I think I have to go. I'm gonna miss y'all though. But oh, I am so tired. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, thank you, Sandra. This was a fun live. Thank you. I hope so. It was very extremely random. Holy crap. It don't even match the title. I just thought about that. uh all right. Oh, I'm gonna miss y'all. Bye.